So again, this is pretty straightforward. We're gonna have the fire happen first, and then we're gonna have the wind happen, and then after that, it's just I'll do a little countdown. Which I'm keeping Lethan, unfortunately, Biggs. I'll do a countdown, and then again, pop personals around 9 or so. Pop group things around 7. If you don't have any group things, then just take your personals for 7. Yeah, they start crossing. Again, I can't call them out because it goes too quickly, so just make sure you know what you're doing. If there's any confusion right now, speak up. I'm assuming pretty much everyone can see the angry assignment or they understand what's going on.
So group 1 don't cross?
Yeah, group 1's just gonna show over here. You still want to stand on the red X.
Are we fooding and flasking, or are we just trying?
Well, that's just
So should Peth pull the boss then?
Okay.
yeah, sure. Yeah,
And
I
then,
imagine
like,
this one's gonna be terrible.
So we're going in. The fire, the wind's gonna happen. Then everyone's gonna be crossing on the countdown, and then afterwards, then I'll cross.
No,
Or
so
like,
you don't cross for like a long time. Like
Okay.
group 1 just gonna dance with Mother for a while. While group 2, 3, 4, and 5 dance with slimes, and then nobody, because the slimes are gonna be dead. All right, whenever you're ready, Tanks.
okay.
I'm not even sure if the slimes will get one of their new debuffs off or not. We'll check it out and see what happens. If you happen to get some disease-looking thing on you, I guess run away from everyone else. But again, I don't know if it's actually going to get a cast off of it or not. Like that's the new mechanic. It's one of the slimes puts like a disease on you that spreads to everyone else within 10 yards.
Yeah, it's the healer one. If it's dispelled near other people, it spreads.
All right, so for this first bit, everyone just do what you always do. We're not going to stack yet.
The cycle of life.
Oh, I didn't find.
It's all good.
We're going to wait for the winds to happen.
Fires.
All right. Make sure we don't get clean.
Yep, I gotcha.
Wait for this next fire to go off, actually. Sorry, double back on X. You're going to do one more fire right now. Alright, now let's get on Red X. Alright, here we go. Darn it. Hold on. You don't have permission to do this. What?
Here.
Alright, screw it. I'll do a manual count. 10, 9, 8, 7, personals, group 2 cross, group 4 cross, or group 3 cross. Yeah, okay, why wouldn't it let me do a countdown during the pull?
I'm not sure. It wouldn't let me do it either.
You don't have required permission to do this. Let me do it yesterday, no problem.
Fire will kill you through turtle.
It didn't work.
Alright, so scrap that then. I mean, same thing, just forget the timer. I'll just call it out after all.
Try it in combat?
Yeah, but I mean, I wasn't in a raid group or anything. I was just like fighting something random in the town. Alright, it's a plan B. Honestly, screw the wind tunnel also. Just let her do the fire, then everyone stacks on X. And then, yeah, I mean, I'll just say pop personals, pop your groups, group 2 go, group 3 go, group 4 go, and then we're done.
Say that one more time.
So it's just gonna be, we're gonna pull the boss, just pull her to the side, like, of the barrier. And then we're all gonna, she's gonna do the fire. Once the fire is done, we're all gonna stay on X. And then it's just gonna say, I'm just gonna say, okay, pop a personal, now pop your group stuff, my group 2 go, my group 3 go, my group 4 go. It's pretty much gonna be that fast. Like I said, it's gonna be literally just a couple seconds apart, that way we can all get through with the barriers and junk up.
Okay.
And yeah, if you're a healer, just drop your cooldown when you get to the other side, unless you're me or Kitty, in which case, pop your stuff whenever, like, everyone's crossing. Alright. Simvarkin?
I'll just make sure to pop rallying for us. Then, like, when you call for it.
Biggest things, honestly, are the barriers and the spirit links and the darknesses. Like I said, practice now if you want, just placing it right there in the middle. I think Moon might be a little too far out, but get the idea to stay inside all the stuff. Alright, good to go?
Yeah.
Yeah, again, this is gonna be quick. Right after the fire, everyone's gonna stack on X.
3, 2, 1.
Virulent strain detected. Neutralized
The
with
cycle
extreme
of life
prejudice.
can be cruel.
Dissection protocol initiated.
2, 1.
Testing
Beware.
bacterial resistance to
Alright, let's stack on X
extreme
now. Everyone stack. Alright, pop your personal defense. Pop your AoE cooldown thingies. Group 2 go. Oh, we should have waited for the hell.
dissection protocol
Never
initiated.
mind.
Alright, crash into the wall. We're waiting for the wind tunnel next time.
Beware.
Bacterial resistance to extreme heat. Contagion level.
Just release, run back quickly.
The cycle of life
Sanitation
can be cruel.
complete.
Guys, 90%.
Good as a kill.
Aggression.
Alright, yeah, still hold off on anything big.
Shut up, kitty. No one has. Okay, maybe next time we put an add on and does like a countdown separate.
Yeah, maybe. I'm guessing everyone would have to download it then.
Well, it's better than.
Yeah, I know. I think because I can.
It's a good
Problem with
solution.
problem with me doing it is, yeah, I can get flustered and screw it up. All right, whenever you're ready, tanks.
I don't have to go down to 7.
If you want me to do a countdown, I mean, I usually kind of cut it fast, so.
4, 3,
Nah, I got it.
1.
Cleansing protocol
All right, so we're gonna wait this time. I'll show to the fires and the wind and the fire again.
Can be cruel.
Cross that one.
dissection protocol initiated.
2, 1.
Testing
Beware.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Couldn't get over.
Entering containment chamber.
Don't stand in front of her in a second.
All right, she's gonna do fire one more time, then we'll stack on the red edge.
2, 1.
I need testing
Beware.
bacterial resistance to extreme
All right, everyone on the X. Everyone, now go. All right, pop a personal. Pop your raid cooldown. And group 2 cross. And group 4 or 3 cross. And group 4 cross. Make sure you're Trinket and Titan if you're over.
dissection
Over here.
protocol.
Oh, ballistic, yeah, go.
2, 1.
Alright,
Testing bacterial
I don't know if you need a
resistance
stun rotation or not. Let me know how that works.
Entering containment chamber. Contagion
Oh, F, I almost have my hands on you.
I need more damage.
Wow.
Life can be cruel.
What is it? Spreading up.
Oh, clinging corruption.
Alright, so we need a better stun rotation.
Also, by the way, if we wipe fast enough, at least 2-minute cooldowns don't come back.
Yeah.
I mean, by the time I stunned, they were all immune.
Yeah, I mean, that probably means everyone popped their stuns at the same time, so. Okay, so, I mean, we got Fell Hops. How long did your stun actually last? Alright, so I guess that means Paku has the best stun out of everyone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
full
fuck
3
we-
seconds.
Better than 2.
We don't have any,
I mean, hunters can use.
No,
AoE's
Fire shot's not gonna work.
It's gonna DR after the second one. So
yeah, so really, I guess just, I mean, and could you
go
be
first.
vocal about it? Yeah, so Paku just do your kick and, you know, say in Discord
Well,
when you do it. Paku's
we-
kicking! And then
Yeah,
Fell Hop
we
will do
also
a stun
don't
and
have
say,
to
Fell Hop's
do it right away. I mean,
No.
there is a few seconds before they even begin to cast. So
Yeah. Okay, sounds.
So that means
What's
Demon
that,
Hunter
Wait,
is.
hold on. Should we just save in our cooldowns for that part then?
Yeah.
Not the
Yes.
start?
Yeah.
Oh, probably. Oh yeah, so the reason why this strat works is there's no DPS check on the boss. Like, you can drag the boss into the last chamber with like 70% health and still die. So, yeah.
Also for the 2 new ads, I don't know if like, you know, interrupts don't work, but knockbacks and everything work too. So if you are able to spec into like knockbacks and stuff, they really help.
So the ads do 2 new things. One of them's kind of whatever, because all he does is buff the other ad, but all the ads are going to die so quickly, it doesn't matter. The other ad, though, is the annoying one. What the other ad does is, if you happen to get a debuff on you called Endemic Virus, It's a very generic thing, or is it these that can be cleansed, or it just falls off in 20 seconds. But either way, whenever it gets removed, it spreads to everyone within 10 yards. So whoever's got that, just honestly don't cleanse them. Make sure they run out, and then they can call for a cleanse whenever they're ready. Yeah, the trees. I mean, they can also just chill outside. It's good either way. Alright, whenever Peth's ready.
After Baku uses his stun, can I have Bellhops and Randallin, like, just use your stun to interrupt? Don't use it to actually stun.
Okay.
I'll
Yeah.
just call out kicking when I do.
Okay.
Okay.
And I guess Shamans, you can drop your totem thingies also. I don't know if they just stun, because they'll already be on DR by that point. Or you know what I mean.
knockback? Knockbacks work.
Knockbacks will work, but I'd say...
It's gonna scatter them all.
Yeah, use that as a last resort if it's like gonna get a cast off.
So you don't think we should use Binding Shot at all?
No, it
that's
doesn't
not
stun
really
anymore.
doing anything. Alright, whenever you're good, Peth.
Okay.
Speaking of Peth, I have no clue what got him killed, but Gideon Pocket looks better on keeping him alive this time.
5, 4,
Don't pop cooldown.
3, 2, 1.
Cleansing protocol.
Alright, so doodle time for a
The
minute here.
cycle of life can be cruel.
Dissection protocol initiated.
2, 1.
Testing
Beware.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Yeah, whoops.
That's fine. Go, make sure you go to the other side and drink this time, because they'll go already blue is tied.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol
Watch block.
initiated.
2.
Alright, get ready to move to X in a few seconds.
Beware.
Bacterial resistance
Alright,
to
let's go to X.
extreme heat.
Alright, pop your personals now. Pop your raid cooldowns now. Alright, group 2 go through. Group 3 go through. Group 4 go through.
Contagion.
Shoot.
Reduce.
Oh, we messed that up.
3,
Need to get more
Let's see if we
personals
can
on
kill the
that.
ads.
Yeah, go ahead and see what you can do over there.
Dissection protocol initiated.
I'll come over in a second. Okay.
Surgical
Listen, everyone.
Yeah, mother.
Alright, yeah, that's on the healer game, kind of. Like, let's load some bark skins in. Express some pep rocks before we cross.
So if you guys are doing like single target stuns, or you're not part of the Monk Demon Hunter rotation stuns, you guys are actually hurting more than you're helping, because you're putting them on DR faster. They're able to cast, so don't do that. Just let the Demon Hunters and the Monk do it. I mean, if you've got a knockback or the Gore Fiends, that's okay, but I don't want interrupts and stuns. I mean, you can interrupt, but I don't want stuns.
Do we have someone? I wonder if a boomkin would be really helpful here with solar beam.
That's typically what we had I play balance doing in the first group is would lay solar beam for all the DPS ones, keeps them from casting, but I don't know if it works for the two new ads. I think only knockback and stun.
None of the videos I saw used a boomkin, but yeah, I thought of that too.
Yeah.
Alright, whenever you're ready, Tanks.
Oh, do Vortex on all of them and knock them all back. I'll see even Zav. Zav's like, bring back.
3, 2, 1.
virulent
Pop your
strain
cooldown.
detected neutralized
The
with
cycle
extreme
of
prejudice.
life can be cruel.
Dissection protocol initiated.
3, 2, 1.
Testing
Beware.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat. I'm out of range. Cleansing containment chamber.
Alright, we're gonna stack up here after the fire.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol initiated.
What?
2.
Running into
Let's
fire.
keep going.
Testing bacterial resistance.
Alright, get ready to stack on X. Alright, let's stack, get some barkskins on pet. Pop personal. Pop your raid cooldowns. Group 2 go across. Group 3 go across. Group 4 go across.
Nice.
I think we missed Spirit Link.
Dissection protocol
Yeah.
initiated.
If you can kill this stuff, keep going.
Bacterial resistance to extreme heat. Too far away. Cleansing containment chamber.
Vortex. Use your Vortex to knock them all back.
I'm out of range.
Hey, we killed them all. Look at that.
3,
Alright.
2,
Alright, so at this point,
Initiated.
People in the main chamber can fight Mother for a bit. We got to wait for cooldown to come back up. People in the middle chamber can do a dance party for a minute. We can actually wipe it though, because we got 4 people dead. You want to run into the barrier and wipe us all?
So if this would have worked, do we do the same thing going into the third chamber?
Pretty much. So what it is we need our 3-minute cooldowns to come back up. So we pretty much stall in the first chamber as long as we can. Then we have to stall in the second chamber long enough for our 3 minutes to come back up, and then yes, we do the same thing.
So are you saying I get to leave this buff 3 minutes and no one does anything else?
Pretty much pick 2 melee that have no AoE stuns or.
I don't have AoE stuns. I have AoE though. That's a little thing.
The only thing I wasn't sure on was that chamber was almost full, or chamber 1 was almost filled up already. It looked like, or maybe I didn't see what I was looking at.
I don't
Whatever.
think we're crossing over soon enough.
Did anyone notice, was chamber 1 actually about ready to explode already?
I
No
did
way.
not notice, no.
Alright, we'll go again like that. Problem is if we do it right away, the freaking wind tunnel comes in. I mean, we can just get better and faster at it, I guess.
Yeah, like as soon as the fire comes out, we need to go right after.
I'll go with just use his wing right now. First it's too early, then he doesn't use it.
Alright, let's try that. So we're going to try going back over right after the fire happens again. The catch, though, is no one should be near the red X. Or really, no one should be even, like, near the red X at all. That way, when the fire comes down, we can just book it to red X before the fire even, you know, like, does its fire thing. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Let's make red X a safe spot to get to for everybody. That way, as soon as you throw the fire down, we can all move there, like, before the fire even goes off. So, yeah, going back to trying to cross before, right after the first fire happens. So, again, no one... I mean, if you can, yeah, pull Mother off to the side in that case.
Yeah.
So, none of the melee are near it. None of the range should be near red X either. And as soon as the fire happens, everyone needs to get off Mother and go stand on X.
I don't need a number.
Alright, good to go.
Five, 4, 3, 2,
So don't be near the red X. Get fire in like 6 seconds. Leave away from the red X, everybody. Tank pull further away, please. Alright, fire's coming now. Get ready to go to red X. Alright, red X, everyone. X. Pop personals. Pop your AoE to cooldowns now. Group 2, go across. Group 3, go across. Group 4, go across.
2.
Yeah. You guys kill the guys on the other.
Bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
We DR it again.
Somebody stun them before.
Paku's the first stun. Nobody should be stunning before Paku.
I accidentally dropped totem early. I had it clicked and didn't mean to.
Gotcha.
That's on me. I mean,
Anybody have
people
a repair?
there was like 3 dead early, but
Yeah, they will get it.
I got a bot. I'll bot drop them.
Even if you're not crossing, unless your name's Pefrock, make sure you're still hanging out in the barrier in the Spirit Link. I'm not sure if that's what got Ash killed.
One thing that might help too, because we go into the second chamber during winds, is if a druid can pop Stampeding Roar right when we all run through.
Yeah, doesn't hurt.
We only have one druid that can do that.
Yeah, but we only need one. So yeah, I guess that's on your tip. Pretty much once I guess once you hear me call for raid cooldown, just pop your Stampeding Roar. Yeah, I mean, I already said this. Unless your name's Pefrock, make sure you are inside the barrier and the Spirit Link and the Darknesses the entire time, both before you cross and after you cross. Or else you're probably gonna die. Alright, whenever you're ready, tanks.
Yep. Okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, and we're crossing right away. Get away from that red X.
Cycle of life can be
Dissection protocol initiated.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, get ready. Alright, everyone in the X. Alright, personal. Alright, raid cooldowns. Alright, group 2 go. Alright, group 3 go. Group 4 go.
Out of range. Dissection protocol initiated.
Stun.
Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
The plague spread to everybody.
The cycle.
I think someone cleansed the plague. I might have cleansed them actually.
How can you? You're on this side of the field.
Yeah, I mean, I just know it's spread around the same time as spells. Oh, we can see where the spells are at. Oh, okay. Yeah.
I think it was just the regular debuff that killed us, the clean corruption.
Yeah, it hit me a few times. Yeah, spreading epidemic.
And we're gonna try to get Dex back on for Solar Beam.
Sounds Hunter right now.
Yeah. Berg volunteered to sit for him.
So,
We ready?
a raid with no officers and just a leader. Cool.
Like the good old days.
What? I'm an officer.
Yeah, you're like a drunk person.
Yikes.
Wow, Mitch. So harsh.
I love you too,
I
man.
don't
Oh, Berg, before you leave, do you want to up a call?
Is that all I'm good for?
You know it.
Yeah, respect for AoE guys if you haven't already, because there's no reason to do single target.
I just have.
Well, I mean, you're gonna die to the ads, you're not gonna die to the boss.
I'm not going anywhere though.
Okay.
We're still on Mother?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
see. Nor.
We need your solar band, badly.
When's the best time to actually drop it? Like just after Paku's stun wears off?
Solar beam is typically really good at the very
Did you say
beginning.
Sadlerberg?
Like as long as you
No.
don't have a
Don't or still gonna drop a cauldron for us.
Bro, just use your like disrespect and respect the cataclysm and demonic whatever.
Hey, closet please. Thanks, Berg.
Oh, damn. Mitch, up and trade with me.
apparently I can't because Berg's gone I can't click this mystical.
Yeah, I can't click anything. The beast or the fly.
Oh, invite me. Invite me.
You have to be in the instance for it to work? Oh,
No,
wait,
just in the right group.
How bizarre.
Ouch.
Like how we never all. Wait.
Being visible, yeah.
I only have Surfer.
But it's a lavish Saramar feast.
But I have my swamp fish and chip.
Alright, so I should be using my AoE.
More chain line.
Right, Berg, you can hearth out. You just have to stay in the raid group. Well, hold on. Before you go,
I still can't take a summons.
Yeah, I could burst one here. One of the two warlocks, but actually one of you guys mind swapping out instead? I think Berg picked himself because he was wanting to get Dex in here really badly.
Honestly, I'll step. I'm lower DPS than Zorok is for progression.
If you don't mind, yeah, that'd be.
Yo, we can let's just roll for it for fairness. Highest roll stays.
No, dude,
I honestly don't mind.
When it comes to this, it's not a big deal. I'm always here.
Yep. Alright, appreciate it.
Hey, is there like
roll
little,
as it leave. Bam,
little
high
devices
numbers.
that allow us to respec in the raid? Like last expansion?
I've still got one of those. Yeah, I've still got one. I can drop it.
I have a bajillion codexes if you want me to drop a book.
Do like I already dropped one. I think
Can I
those are the
take
ones
this
that
summon jet?
Yeah, go for it. I think those are the ones that you get anyway back when.
Oh, I was about to say, Randallin.
Can I leave now?
Oh, you rolled a 1? Are you kidding me?
I personally rolled
Thanks,
a 1.
Alright, so
Oh yeah.
Dex, very quick 10-second explanation. We're gonna start the fight like normal. As soon as she does the first thing of fire, though, start moving towards the red X. Then I'm gonna be like, oh, pop the personal, pop the group cooldown, and then group 2 cross, group 3 cross, group 4 cross. So when I say group 3 cross, that's you. When should you use Solar Beam? Like I said, I would say after Paku's stun wears off, right?
Yeah, I'd say that too. Yeah.
Alright, so Paku's gonna be like, I'm stunning when he does his monk kick, and then after you see the kick wear off, Solar Beam everything.
Did you already use all the fun stuff?
I'll buy you one. Alright.
Can you give me a flask?
I'll go check.
Okay.
I popped my own earlier. I got mine ready.
Main thing I noticed that's killing people now, honestly, is as dumb as it is, it's people just not being in the barrier / spirit link, like either on our side or the other side. I'm not sure what's going on there, so just make sure you stay in the safety thing when you cross, or else you're gonna die really quick. Alright, whenever you're ready, tanks. Oh, that, and don't get pushed into the fire. I think the wind does push harder this time around.
I didn't run into the fire. Fire ran into me.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Save your cooldowns.
1.
Alright, get away from X, guys. Come on. She's gonna do fire. Get away from the X.
2, 1. Beware.
Now let's go to X. Everyone to X, get on it. Alright, pop a personal if you have it. Pop your big break cooldown if you got it. Alright, group 2 cross. Group 3 cross. 4 cross.
Paku's stunned first, and then Dex is solo.
3, 2.
Dissection protocol initiated.
Got that debuff, get away from everybody else.
Vortex, knockback.
There we go. We got
Don't
it.
cleanse that. Tib, get away from everybody.
Now we can have our dance.
Sure, Tib's 20 yards from everyone else.
Oh yeah, get away from them.
2, 1. Beware.
Bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Okay, you can come in.
Right.
Cleansing continued chamber.
We gotta do that again after.
Dissection protocol initiated.
Cycle of life. 1. Beware.
Bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
So this time,
we're at 70 over here.
Hunters, you can keep your
Yeah.
pets on.
wait till the next wind tunnel happen, then we'll go through.
Okay.
Actually, I say that. Ash and Mitch, go ahead and head over.
3, 2.
Dissection protocol initiated.
2, 1. Beware.
How long until we go over?
After the wind tunnel.
Get these out.
You said go now?
No, after the wind tunnel.
Okay. Alright. I'm gonna get this last sanitizer strike over here.
3, 2.
Dissection protocol.
Okay, you ready?
Yep, let's go.
You weren't.
Beware.
Okay.
2 in.
The cycle of life. 1 cool.
Go ahead and keep going for a bit, see how the beams play out. The beams are different this time around.
Yeah, they come at the same time.
I also want to see how this
Oh.
plays out.
3, 2.
Dissection protocol.
Watch out for the ball.
2,
Oh.
1. Beware.
resistance to extreme
Oh, so it does beams and lines.
Doesn't do it at the same time, yeah. I feel like it always picks the same side of the room. That's what I'm wanting to test here. If I'm correct, the next one will be on the side you're already on, right down the middle.
Watch ball.
3, 2, 1. Beware.
Also trying to eyeball what the best time to cross is going to be. Start crossing up yet? Yeah, but you don't want to obviously cross when beam's happening.
Well, I know druids can take 2-minute train.
No, it doesn't matter because everyone else has 30-minute cooldowns.
Watch ball.
Yeah, I think it might always be that side every time, at least for the first. Alright, so all of our cooldowns are up now. This is probably be the keep going. After this fire, I think we would cross. Then we have wind tunnel again. Keep going. After the wind tunnel, can we cross instead? Actually, yeah, I think we would do this wind tunnel. She's gonna end right. Yeah, you're right. Fires. There's nothing going on right now. There's a huge gap right here. But you're right, she's about ready to set the chamber on fire. We'd have to send the whole team through, tanks included, or PEF included.
Yeah.
It's it's either you do one of the two doors, the first one or the second one. You just gotta pick one. We'll be waiting way too long for both CDs to be up. So you either steady cross the first door and then mass cross the second, or mass cross the second and mass cross the first and steady cross the second.
That's what I've heard too.
You're waiting way too long to do like. I mean, we're gonna catch on fire waiting for CDs to come back up for everybody to do it again.
I've seen both ways. I've seen some groups definitely do it worse. For what I'm suggesting here, where you go right at the start and then then you go right.
Did they have like multiple? When they stagger in their CDs? Do they have two shamans or some nonsense like that?
No, I mean it's pretty much you cross right at the start and then then you cross chamber 1 and then you cross right at the end of chamber 2.
Yeah, did they stagger their CDs for the heals? Like, did they have two links? Did they have like one healer, both CDs here, healers, both CDs there?
No, it's just everyone pops everything and then everyone crosses 2 seconds apart from each other.
Yeah, but everyone
let's try something real quick. This is gonna be a fake pull. Let's pull the boss, let her do the fire on the ground, and then do our cooldowns and everybody crosses. So I'll call for group 2, group 3, group 4, and then group 1, all in succession. I want to see if we can live through that or if it's gonna kill us.
Okay. I've seen them do that with like Aegis too. They definitely live with that. If one of the tanks had Aegis. Or probably had Aegis.
Because when we get to the second chamber, there's like a total dead window there where you could do that for sure.
But then are we gonna stagger the crossings afterwards?
Yeah, that's what So what we're actually doing here is what I want to do in the next chamber. I just want to try it out here because we can do it right away as opposed to going like 3 minutes into the fight and then finding out it's not going to work. All right, whenever you're ready, tanks. The same thing. I'm going to call out group 1 to go last though, so it'll still be group 2, group 3, group 4, group 1.
Activated. The sight of a light can be cool. Dissection protocol initiated.
Alright, get away from X, guys. Alright, let's stack on X. Go ahead and pop your group cooldowns now. Alright, group 2 go across. Group 3. Group 4. Group 1.
I need to get closer.
Well,
I clicked on the Warlock portal.
I think that should have worked.
No, because now this activates too.
No, that's right. That's not what I mean. I'm just practicing this to see if we could all do it. We're not gonna do it like that for real. I want to do that in the second chamber though, because we're out of time in the second chamber otherwise.
Yeah, but won't the same issue arise? Won't the lasers come out when all the ads are coming?
I don't think so, because there's a good like 15-20 second gap in laser time.
Because the boss was brought over. So
the boss was like in between the door. So it counted as crossing.
And what if everybody crosses over? We also got to deal with the 2 tank heads too. We got there's that.
Yeah.
I think probably the could we try maybe staggering the first and then the CDs for the second?
I mean that's our option. It's either we do that or flip it around. We do it this way at the beginning and then we stagger the second, or we stagger the first and all in the second.
Let's try it this way again. If it doesn't work, then we can talk about other strat. Honestly, I know this strat works though.
Our goal is just to get to the third side, right?
Yeah, the stagger strat works too. Don't get me wrong. It just that's going to retire an entirely different strat rework. All right, PR release. Let's go. All right, so the idea is in the first chamber we're going to do what we were doing before. We're going to wait for the fire to go off. We're going to stack up, and then groups 2, 3, and 4 are going to go across while group 1 stays. In the second chamber, we're going to wait for that sweet spot at the end where it's like after the second laser, and then we're all going to stack up, and all 4 groups are going to go across. Group 2, Group 3, Group 4, Group 1. Definitely pop a, big personals, lock cookies, divine shield, whatever you got to, flip the shield as much as you can. Then once we cross into the last chamber, we're gonna pop hero, kill all the ads immediately. With the same stun rotation as before, and then burn the boss after. If we do it right, the ad should die before a laser even comes out.
Let's do it.
Alright, whenever you're ready, Tanks.
Okay, you're so bad.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Cleansing protocol activated. The cycle of life can be cruel.
As soon as the fire goes out, go ahead and stop popping in first. You guys just do this afterwards. Get away from X, fire's coming out. Yep, get to X. Alright, personals. Alright, group cooldowns go. Alright, group 2 go across. Need that spirit link. Group 3 go across. 4 go, 4 go across.
Stun.
Our group 1 stay over here.
The cycle of life can be cruel.
Basically missed down. Don't cleanse that, or it's gotta get to the edge of the ring.
Did it.
3.
Hunters, keep your bets.
Dissection protocol initiated.
2.
The spirit link totem's definitely the most important part of the chain.
To extreme heat.
Just notice everyone starts to randomly almost die until the totem goes down.
Fuck it, I just thought about
Anyway.
it. I've been fucking
3, 2,
Dissection
Yeah, you are.
protocol
Yes, you are.
initiated.
2, 1.
Testing
Beware.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Alright, we learned this last time. We still got one more win time, but we'll go.
We'll go before the win.
No, we're good for this one.
Yeah, you guys should have been over here already, actually.
3.
Good for this one time. The next one we need to cross for.
It's already at 80, though.
83, 84.
I think.
You guys should have been here already.
Alright, screw it, cross.
3,
Yeah.
2, 1.
Testing
Beware.
bacterial resistance to extreme
Exactly.
heat.
Beware.
Yep, it's always in the same spot. Get over there.
Initiated.
Middle.
Stay here, stay here, stay here. Middle, stay here.
Fire's coming. Move.
Testing
Beware.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Base, you take her?
And
No, I didn't. So I was trying to get ads.
Wind tunnel's
Okay.
coming. Try to get towards them. Don't be in front of the boss.
Cleansing continued. Dissection protocol initiated.
3, 2, 1.
Fire after this.
Testing
Beware.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Alright, so I think the next beams are coming in the same spot, same side of the room. Side most of us are already on. Coming in about 10 seconds.
Could I get an iron bark while my other medications come up?
Dissection
Yeah, tell me when.
initiated.
Just go ahead and give it to me now.
You got it.
Beware.
Thank you.
Resistance
Alright,
to
get, yep.
extreme
On this side of the room, guys. Side most of us are already. Beams are coming.
Beware.
It's always the same
Alright.
spot.
samples for study.
Except it wasn't.
Stay here. Stay here.
Can we get bigs up?
No battle resist.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol
Alright, hold on.
2, 1.
It was not the same.
Beware.
Crossing.
Yeah, I meant same side of the room, but you're right. It wasn't the same on the left or right.
I mean, the one that comes down seems to be in the same place.
Right. The first one's blue square, the second one's green triangle. Every time. That's what I should have said.
Dissection protocol initiated.
So yeah, this is the wipe. Go find a way to crash this thing.
Bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
I got this, guys.
It's like Underwrite all over again, huh?
Surgical field engaged. Preparing samples for infection. Sanitation complete.
You happen to see where that last beam went? The one in the final chamber?
It was front.
It was the same side
Right
it's always
side.
been on, and then like, yeah, left side-ish kind of. Okay.
People may already know this. I'm just saying it because it seems like no one is doing it. But when the top beam comes down from the ceiling, once it hits the ground, you can run all over it, and it doesn't hit you or do any damage.
Yeah, because sometimes it overlaps with the fire in the ground, so it's a good idea to do that exactly.
Pocket. Once you guys have the ads down on the second chamber, do we want to try and like move a little bit sooner? That way we can actually get a little bit more damage on Mother on that side, and then also, plan to move over. Or are we still trying to plan like everyone move over at the same time for the third chamber?
We're still trying everyone at the same time until I see it actually not work. I want to try it. Yeah, we haven't gotten to the point where we've lived long enough to try it though.
Okay.
Alright, whenever you're ready, Peth.
Yep.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Cleansing protocol activated.
The cycle of life can be cruel.
Dissection protocol
Control center in front of
Get
me.
ready for fire. Gonna be going to Red X in a sec. Alright, Red X. Alright, personal if you got him. Alright, group cooldowns now. Alright, group 2 cross. Group 3 cross. Group 4 cross.
Solar Victory.
Res X.
Dissection protocol initiated.
Stun.
Where's me?
Testing bacterial
The
resistance
cycle
to
of life
extreme
can be
heat.
cruel.
Yeah, tip this, get out again. Stop dying to that.
Being melee to death?
Aren't you getting cleaved?
Oh, no. I had aggro.
2,
Dissection protocol initiated.
2.
Yeah, y'all are gonna have to not touch me for a
Bacterial
second.
resistance
It's
to
direct or something. You got all kinds of hunters over here.
Yeah, we can misdirect. We don't have time to wait.
containment chamber.
No, Mitch is on this side of the room with Hefrock.
Oh.
That's quite weird.
We're doing the whole thing. No, I'm not by that rock.
3, 2,
Dissection
Oh,
protocol
that you were stayed over here.
initiated.
2, 1.
Then
Testing
maybe you should.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
We keep
Got
changing the strat. Were we doing all the grooves? Are we not doing all the grooves?
Do we want to move over or no?
Yeah, go ahead and cross over at.
Okay. Let's go.
Mitch, we are still doing the same groups because Ash, Kitty, and
3,
Tank and Pocket are still
Dissection
on that side.
protocol initiated.
The first chamber we're doing the traditional. The second chamber we're doing everybody.
Can I get a iron bar?
2,
It's on you.
1.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
Preparing samples for study.
It's on green.
Guys?
Came from the other direction, I think. I was not expecting
Cleansing containment chamber. Dissection
I've been
protocol
right on top of you.
initiated.
2.
I walked out too fast.
Bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Bring him over here.
So is this when we should be going?
No.
3,
Two of our tanks and healers are lost. Oh, that's a little funky. Or we lost one healer.
1.
Bacterial resistance
I
to
think the next beam's gonna be either on blue or green, but I'm not sure. Like I have not seen it on the other side of the room yet.
2.
Here it comes. Watch for it.
Beware.
Blue.
Preparing samples
Yeah, I
for
think the
study.
first one's always on green, the second one's always on blue. It's been the pattern. Oh god dang it, I lied.
Dissection protocol
Alright, so much for the markers.
initiated.
2, 1.
Bacterial resistance.
Just look. Just, look and see where you need to be.
Yeah,
you don't gotta micromanage that part of it. We got enough to deal with.
Yeah.
Everybody just gotta look to see where they gotta go.
Yeah, it's time to
Alright, go ahead and stop yelling.
responsibility.
Crash into the wall.
3, 2, 1.
Contagion level reduced.
Alright, yeah, we just gotta
Complete.
look for it when it's coming. Release, run back, go again. So yeah, Mitch, for the first chamber, you're still hanging out with us.
No, I swear one of the fucking strats you were like, okay, now we're gonna play group 2. Group 1 into it.
It's changed around a few times,
Yeah,
but
I noticed.
for the
Thanks.
first. Anyway, for the first chamber, we're still doing the whole 2, 3, 4 thing while one stays behind. For the second chamber, we're gonna do 2, 3, 4, and then 1, all back to back to back to back. All right. Go again. Honestly, the first chamber is pretty clean. It's the second chamber now. We just need to watch the lasers. And yeah, in case I don't call it out, and we don't have a mage in here, so Zimbardo, you're the designated hero popper once we cross into the final chamber.
Okay.
All right, whenever you're ready, Tanks.
Okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Virulent strain detected. Neutralized with
The
extreme
cycle of
prejudice.
life can be cruel.
Dissection protocol initiated.
2, 1.
Bacterial resistance.
Alright, start making our way down. Alright, great. Group cooldowns, go. Group 2 go across. 3 go across. Group 4 go across. What's going on, man?
You want to stay in the spirit link.
Yeah, I'm an idiot.
3, 2.
Dissection protocol initiated.
The res decks again.
Testing
I'm on this
bacterial
side.
resistance to extreme heat.
Can't rest at the barrier.
Yeah, that's fine.
Aqua, you're out.
Got them all anyway.
3, 2.
Dissection protocol
Puck can get out.
Yeah.
And it's
He
spread
let me
everybody.
What?
What? No, I didn't want to.
Yeah, I was
Alright.
asking if you were out.
Crash into the barrier. Alright, and it's not just decks. I've seen like one person do it every pull. This isn't rocket science. Get on the X, stay in the barrier, and walk over to Moon,
The cycle
but also stay in the barrier.
can be cruel.
If you get out of the barrier, you're gonna die.
I think it's really hokey because we got a wind tunnel randomly doing there, so some people actually getting pushed out of it, out of the link. It's not, it doesn't happen all the time, but we randomly get a wind
Depends
just
on
as
how
we transition.
it depends on how fast we go. I think sometimes we're a couple of seconds slower
Yeah.
than on others.
Yeah, and definitely I've been pushed out of it before. Definitely, if I wasn't in tree, I would have died. So.
So yeah, on that note, we definitely could be a little cleaner on getting across. I mean, some of that's just me being slow on the cooldowns. Ideally, if we're running towards the red X, I mean, I'll probably start calling for group cooldowns. Like, yeah, I mean, right as soon as we get there. So everyone with a raid cooldown, get ready to plop it down the second you land on the X. Alright, good to go. Try to save your health stone for the second time we cross, just because of, yeah, we got 5 more people going across that time.
5,
extra health.
4, 3, 2.
It's not ready
Stamina,
yet.
stamina.
The cycle of life can be cruel.
Dissection protocol initiated.
Alright, get ready to get on red X. Kind of already there. Alright, on the red X. Group cooldowns now. Alright, group 2 go across. 3 go across. Group 4 go across.
Dissection protocol initiated.
Done.
Mad, you're popping turtle and stuff, right?
I am.
Fell off, get out.
Every time.
Yeah, buddy.
I noticed you always hit for like 10% for some reason.
He's a little late on the He's popping it this time. I needed it.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol initiated.
2, 1. Beware.
Bacterial resistance to extreme heat far away.
I'm shell shocked.
Venting containment chamber. I'm out of range.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol initiated.
2, 1. Beware.
Bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
We can definitely go one more wind tunnel. Actually, Ash and Mitch, get over there now. Efric, you stay here, kitty.
Yep.
Too far away.
80.
3, 2, 1.
Dissection protocol
You
initiated.
want to go right after this?
After
Or
the
no?
wind tunnel, yeah.
Yeah, we'll stand close for it then.
To extreme, I don't have a target.
Actually, we need to go now. She's gonna go across back.
Okay, crossing now?
Yep.
Ooh,
I got you with that iron bar.
thank you.
Good job on the heels.
I'm out of
Ads.
range.
3, 2.
Dissection
the beam.
protocol initiated.
Yep, beam's coming now. Beam's coming now. Let's look for it. It's coming right now. Go after the fire. Now it's coming. Thinbar, get away from everyone.
Left side.
Preparing samples for
Stay
study.
here. Stay here.
Bless you.
Stay here. Getting fire right after this, though. Right after the fire.
I need to get close. Dissection protocol initiated.
Can I get an iron bar?
Go the round.
Okay, thank you.
Move, wind tunnel.
2, 1.
Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat. I'm out of range.
We're gonna do one more.
Dissection protocol initiated.
Alright, we got beams coming after the fire. Get ready.
Beware.
Dodge the fire and then watch for the beam. Try to be in the middle of the room. Beams are coming now.
Beware.
Right side middle. It's left side middle.
Middle. Alright, back to the middle. Oh, shoot,
Stay here.
stay here. Sorry, my bad.
Get in front of her, get in
I got it.
There you go.
Crossing middle or no?
Res them. Res them bar, sorry.
It's 75 already. We need to cross.
Yeah.
Gotta go.
Alright, get up here. After this wind tunnel, we'll cross.
Eyes.
I'm out of range.
Herp.
Alright.
Dissection
Alright,
protocol.
barrier going down. Other cooldowns. 2 go. 3 go. Health down. Dodge the fire.
Yeah,
We gotta
we
cross
doing
too.
no way without a link. That's not happening.
Keep going.
Infection purged.
Big C tank.
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
Big cooldown on bigs.
Surgical field engaged. Infection. Dissection protocol initiated.
Alright.
I
Yeah,
think-
the idea is we would have, if we had the link, that might have helped a little. Let's go across. And yeah, that was kind of a rough call out though.
Let's. It seemed like the link was up before the wind tunnel, so like, it might suck for with the ads for a second, but with them like still walking and
I
not
didn't
spawning
mean to
yet.
do that.
Nah, it's fine.
I accidentally tried to invite someone. I was just trying to whisper them.
Come on, release. Get back.
I see what you're saying. Can we cross during the wind tunnel though without slipping out of the barrier and spirit link? That's what has me more worried.
Well, when I said let's cross, we had like good 3 seconds before the wind and everything.
Yeah.
So
Alright, we'll try it.
Plus, like
what-
when the wind is just starting, you can still move for a little while.
Okay, fair enough. Tib, definitely save your roar for that point, I guess. Really, yeah, ideally, Tib, pop the roar, yeah, right when people are crossing both times. I don't know if you have been or not, because we always get a wind tunnel now during that time, either way. Pretty much right when you see the barrier or the spirit link go down in both occasions. Give me a roar. Yeah, second wall's gonna hit harder than the first. It's definitely when, well, first mill should be up again. Like, all the 3-minute cooldowns are up for both walls. So it's only health stones that'll that you'll want to pop for that second one. I guess health pots if you got them. Alright, once Matt's ready.
He is ready.
Alright, go for it, thanks.
Okay, I'm just getting my food buff real quick. And I took away. Alright. Alright, let's do this.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Virulent strain detected. Neutralized with extreme prejudice.
Alright, be careful of the red X. We're gonna stack on it in a sec.
2, 1. Beware.
Alright, let's stack on X quickly. Alright, cooldowns now. Healers, whatever. Alright, group 2 go. And yeah, rotated. Group 3 go.
Is that better?
Group 4 go. Oop. I don't know why only Matt is dying to it.
I popped it earlier that time and then I died when I came across.
You're positive you're saying it's like the...
Yep, get out again.
Keep the dead down. Yeah, careful. If it helps you up the virus, get away from everyone.
No.
Down. It's not a DPS check.
Dissection protocol initiated. Entering containment chamber.
I need to get closer. Biggs.
3,
Run.
2,
What are you doing?
1.
Red Biggs.
Beware.
Big.
I think I almost DC'd there.
Dissection protocol.
Alright.
Like my whole thing
Alright.
shut down.
Ash and Mitch, go ahead and cross.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Alright, then yeah, we need to cross before the wind tunnel comes.
Let's
So,
do it now then.
Let's cross. Yep.
Entering containment chamber.
One more set of ads.
Dissection protocol initiated. 3, 1.
Beware.
Right side, front. Stay here. Stay here.
Shoot, yeah, stay here.
Move.
Beware.
Don't cleanse. Tid needs to get away from everyone. Alright, I got you, Tid. Or, good.
Can I get a iron bar cap into this? Alright, thank you.
I swear the timing on this stuff's different this time. Did we cross at a different time?
We crossed a little bit earlier.
Yeah, now we're gonna get the beams, and then we have a bunch of doodle time before the next wind tunnel. Oh, we still got 40 seconds on the... Never mind. Beams are coming in a couple seconds. Watch for the beams. Watch for the beams. Watch for the beams.
Beware.
Right side, front.
Stay in it.
Spread.
Beware.
Back to the middle. Wind tunnel's coming. Ready for wind tunnel?
Sit in front of her.
We should go after this wind tunnel finishes, no, we got time for the gate, don't we?
Well, we have 5 seconds for Spirit Link to come up, right?
Yeah, I'm
Go
gonna
immediately after it.
We got the next beams in 15 seconds. Okay, yeah.
We should go.
No, let's wait. Wait for the beam. No. God dang it. Sorry, stack up now. Sorry,
Go.
wait. Spirit
Go,
Link,
go, go.
barrier, personal.
Everything.
Group 2
Turtle,
go.
everything.
Group 3 go. Group 4
Let's all
go.
go.
Group 1 go.
It's too far
Alright, keep going. Pop hero. Res a healer. Or res someone. Up hero. Kill the...
Yeah.
We got beams coming in 5 seconds. We got beams coming in 5 seconds. Watch for the beams.
Left side, back.
Stay in it. Stay in it.
Now.
See how far we can get.
Tank that, Mitch.
Okay. That's progress. I mean, if we can make it through that, that's a kill. And you don't even have to have the whole raid alive at this point. Like, the DPS check pretty much non-existent. Once you get over here,
Go, don't go. No, don't go. Yes, go. No, don't go.
Die quick.
yeah, go ahead and die.
Yeah, the next cleansing purge is like a minute 30 or something away, so I got plenty of time to kill it.
Most people have like at least personals, minus shamans. I'm not talking about shamans, but save your health cookies for the second one.
And health
Pop
pots.
whatever heals you got. I'm gonna see. Most classes have some sort of backup heal.
Pop a personal, pop all your personals before you cross. After you cross, pop both your health stone and your health pot. You can use them both back to back. If you need a health pot, speak up now. They're in the guild bank.
I could use a couple.
I think make sure your health stone and your health potion, they're both right next to each other on your hotbars where you can just boom, boom, click, click. I say they're in the guild bank. Am I a liar? I might be a liar. Hey, Berg.
Big fat phone.
Do you want to make some health pots?
We have Siren Spawn? I don't have a guild bank. Hold on.
I can make some as well.
Pocket out, pocket.
Mitch, what's the toy that turns you into ogre?
Morathi, isn't it?
I have it, I just can't remember.
It is Korok's costume with a K.
Does anyone else actually need health pots? I think someone said they'll make a few. I don't know if we need a ton or not.
Pefrock could use a couple.
Alright, yeah, Ash, I guess trade him to a felon, Pefrock.
Betrayed by my own friends.
So yeah, again, make sure your health stones and your health pots are at a button right next to each other. I mean, if you're honestly, if you're a tanker healer, obviously you got a lot going on. If you're a DPSer though, just, yeah, pop personal, cross when you need to cross, pop your health stone and health potion a second you're over on the other side.
And if you have talent points or talents that do like instant heals,
Yeah.
I'd recommend that.
Yep.
Did you drop one on Worryberg?
Drop one.
Oh, I thought you were saying you were dropping a repair bot.
I can drop one if you need it.
Oh, yeah, I need one as well.
Okay. Down again.
So just so I can make sure I'm doing what everybody else is doing, hunter-wise, when you call to pop the cooldown, I was waiting a couple seconds because you called for 2 to go first, then 3. So I waited till 2 crossed, then I would pop mine. Then I would cross. As I crossed, my health would drop, and I would hit my little self-heal, and then I would live. Last time I popped mine exactly when you said it, and I crossed, and then I died.
Pop your personal crossing, but I mean, just making sure, because it's the only thing that makes sense. I feel like you are in the barrier and the spirit link, because it's really weird. Like the entire race is kind of popping at 80%, and you just kind of like go from 80 to 60 to 40 to 20 to dead. Like the only way that makes sense is if you weren't the spirit link. I feel like.
I was on red egg.
Oh, make sure you're actually in the spirit link. But yeah, I don't know if the spirit link reaches all the way or whatever.
Okay.
All right, good to go.
I'll a little closer this time.
All right. And then yeah, for the second cross, exact same thing. Just make sure you also pop your health stones and health pots. Good to go. As long as like 15 of us make it to the other side, it'll still be a kill. Let's go for 20.
4, 3,
Please don't die to the fire.
1.
Virulent strain detected. Neutralized with extreme prejudice.
Can be cruel.
Dissection protocol initiated.
Alright, we're gonna cross in a sec. Alright, get to red. Everyone on red? Alright, group cooldowns now. Group 2, go ahead and cross. Group 3, cross. Group 4, cross. Alright, we're good.
Much better when people stay in the link.
I'll say that. Ah, red's the
I
dead.
guess that's what it was.
Testing bacterial resistance
Red's
to
dead.
extreme heat.
Well, just a second.
Tib, your favorite
Yeah,
job.
Silvar's coming up.
Yeah, it does help.
Dissection protocol initiated.
2, 1.
Testing
Beware.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat. Granting containment chamber.
Like pocket, whatever timer you did before, and try to do it again.
I got you.
2, 1.
Alright, and yeah, Mitch and Ash, go ahead and head over.
Resistance to extreme heat.
And we'll cross also in about 10 or 15 seconds.
Yeah.
Pretty much once everyone's popped up. Alright, let's go across. Us 3.
3, 2, 1.
Dissection
Oh, watch out, watch out. I placed that poorly.
Beware.
Beam.
Preparing samples for study.
Stay in it. Keep going.
Beware.
Resistance to extreme heat.
Not gonna have a solar beam though.
Continuing dissection protocol initiated.
Got a bark for you anytime you need it, Captain.
Wait a second. Give it to me in like 3.
Bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
You got it.
Okay, thanks.
Dissection protocol.
Oh, we got 2 more cycles still. Beam's coming in about 5 seconds. Let's watch for the beam. It's coming like now. Watch for it.
Beware. Over here, middle.
Samples for study.
Fire's coming. Out.
Bacterial resistance to
Stay in the middle. One tunnel.
protocol initiated. Preventing containment chamber.
I need to get closer. I'm out of range.
3, 2, 1. Beware.
Alright.
Resistance to extreme heat.
We've got to go. Everyone get over on the marker. Alright, group cooldowns now. Personals and everything. Group 2 go across.
Dolphins will pass.
Group
Stay
3 go
here.
across.
Stay in this lane.
4 go across. And group 1 go across. All cones. Go.
To the middle.
Heroism. Go, go. We have the beams
Stun.
coming in about 5 seconds.
Surgical field
Over here. It's in front.
We're all at.
Don't let him cast it.
Fuck, I'm lagging. Holy shit.
bacterial resistance to
Get
extreme
out, fire.
can be
Good lord. Did he add weapons?
There's the fire, I think.
I think it's
The
the fire.
fire, everybody.
Epidemic.
No, it's definitely
Yeah.
Beware.
There was a clinging corruption that did go off.
Yeah.
endemic went off.
Alright, let's go
Well,
again.
I think the endemic went off because somebody with the debuff died to whatever else.
Oh.
Yeah.
I died to the fire.
Look.
That
Oh yeah,
was good, though.
yeah. Yeah, Senvar's right. We all died to the dot, which was the spread after the person who had it originally got lasered. No, this strat should work. I mean, let's give it a few more polls. We'll take a break if we have to, but this really comes down to now just no one being stupid. Make sure you're in the safe barrier or spirit link. Make sure you're not getting pushed into the fire by the wind tunnel. Make sure you don't get cleaved by the boss.
Getting
Ads
close enough to pop
definitely need to die.
runes. Pop runes in need if you can.
Yeah, I mean, those ads at the end, we're going to pop hero for him, but still, definitely kill him friggin' ASAP.
Alright.
I think for the most part, everyone lived on the cross, though. The second cross. I mean, we also had 4 dead right from the get-go, so we had 4 less people crossing, but still. Alright, let's go again. Getting close to a kill. I mean, yeah, if we can get those ads down in the final chamber, it's pretty much done.
I know in the early chambers it doesn't really matter, but if we're stacking on those swirly circles for the beams that come from the ceiling and you guys are running off to the side, don't do that. It's harder to move with fire.
You want us all to stay stacked, like, on the exact same
At the
spot?
very end, probably, yeah.
Okay. I always get paranoid the boss is going to cleave me, but I guess that hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, I've been taking care of that. Don't worry about that.
Alright, so yeah, make sure you understood what Burke's saying. We get 2 sets of lasers. Like, once the wall laser comes and you're waiting for the ceiling to come down, still just everyone park on the exact same spot that we're already stacked in. Don't start fanning out left and right. Okay, whenever you're ready, Tanks.
Oh, yeah, have faith in me. I'll make sure that the boss doesn't cleave on you for that.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright,
Virulent
here we go.
strain detected. Neutralized with
The
extreme
cycle
prejudice.
of life can be cruel.
Dissection protocol initiated.
2, 1.
Alright, let's back. Alright, let's get Spirit Link cooldowns. Go. Cooldown. Alright, group 2. Group 3. Group 4. Alright, we're good.
Dissection protocol initiated.
Stun.
2, 1. Testing bacterial resistance
Leave the dead down.
to extreme heat.
You got that fun over there?
Oh. Blast.
Dissection protocol initiated. 2, 1.
Beware. This is not pet gets over there in time.
I noticed that.
Dude, it's helpful. It gives me stacks of my haze stuff.
I need to get closer.
3, 2. Dissection protocol initiated.
Kitty, could you give me an
Alright.
Arbor?
Ash and Mitch, head on over.
Resistance to extreme heat.
Thank you.
Let's get everyone topped off here. Troll topped off, full crosses.
I can cross with a with the defensive.
Alright, let's go. 3 of us.
Dissection protocol initiated.
2, 1.
Testing
Beware.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Wind tunnel is coming. Stay in the middle.
Beware. Left.
Shoot.
Front.
Preparing samples for study.
Stay here. Stay in it.
Dissection protocol initiated.
You're good.
1.
Testing
Beware.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Now we got one. So stay in the middle.
After this next sanitizing, can I get an iron bar from you?
Yeah, I
Too
got you.
far away.
Yeah, thank you.
I need to get closer.
Dissection protocol initiated.
2, 1.
Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Alright, we got the beams coming in about 5 seconds. Look for them. They're coming in about 3 seconds.
2, 1.
Beware. Right. Front.
Dissection protocol initiated.
2,
Stay in it.
1.
Testing
Beware.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
We'll go after the wind tunnel. All the cooldowns will be up then.
Planting containment chamber.
I say that we got like 8 seconds. They'll be up about then. After the wind tunnel, let's
Dissection protocol.
wait for the fire to go off. Then what's that? Wait for the fire. Wait for the fire.
1.
Beware.
Now let's go. Alright, get up here. Cooldown, Spirit Link. Personals, everything. Group 2 go. Group 3 go. Hellstone. Group 4 go. And Group 1 go.
The cycle of life can be cruel.
Don't get clean. Here was
3, 2.
Stun.
Dissection protocol initiated.
we got beams coming in like 1 sec. Beams are coming. Beams are coming.
Resistance to extreme heat.
Beams are coming now.
2.
Don't cleanse. Whoever's got them, just run out and die somewhere.
Left. Get the middle. Get the middle. Get the
Samples
middle.
for study.
Randall, just go suicide somewhere. Don't be on it. Randall,
here.
get out of here.
Stay here.
Planting containment chamber.
Move.
Dissection
Or if you got a tip.
protocol initiated.
2, 1.
Testing
Beware.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
3,
More beams, more defense beams.
1.
Beware.
Middle again.
Preparing samples for study.
This place havoc on my FPS.
Stay here.
Holy fuck.
What do you think, Berg? Rather DPS or save it for the tanks?
Dissection
Save it.
protocol initiated.
2, 1.
Testing
Beware.
bacterial
Get in the
resistance to extreme heat.
3,
Beams and wind tunnel, it looks like.
1.
Get ready for either. I'm not sure which one's coming.
In the middle.
Preparing samples for
Wind
study.
tunnel's coming right after the. So wait, stay in the beam, stay in the beam. Stay here, stay here, stay here. Get ready to boogie after this.
Planting containment chamber.
Right to the middle. Or wait.
No.
Dissection
No.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
initiated.
2.
We got 2 resistance. Let's take it
Red,
if we can.
get 2 DPS up. We can one tank it if we have to.
Get Randall on it.
Those
2.
DPSers.
Get Randall on up, please.
Beware.
Engaged.
On the
On the
left.
right.
On the left. Right here.
Just wait.
Stay here.
Wait a minute. Yeah, res 2 DPSers.
Hold on. Good, go, go, go,
Hurry
go.
up, or do you want?
Get up, get up, get up.
2, 1.
Randall, come on.
Material resistance
Come on
to
in.
extreme heat. 3, 2,
Yeah, forget it.
1.
I think it's a wipe anyway.
No, we're
Preparing
here.
samples for study.
Why?
Because the chamber's about to finish up.
Yep.
You said we have whatever time to do this.
16% we're about to die right now.
Yeah. I mean, the fight ends at 10%, but yeah. We had about 6 or 7 DPS dead. That might be a little too many.
Randall said he went to the bathroom immediately after dying.
All right, let's go do it again.
He was saying he had to pee pretty bad.
Well,
Alright,
we're at that point. Make sure you pop all your pots that you can.
Yeah, you guys popping second pots and stuff. You're saving your second pots for that. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's more important. Okay, so what we said before is still true. It's more important that we kill that final set of ads than that you have good DPS for Mother. It's more just I think we can't go into that with like 7 people dead.
And what Elgo said.
You could lose all the healers, as a matter of fact, but like.
Yeah, we can lose a
healing.
We can lose a healer or a tank at that point.
Nothing going
Is that
on.
what he's saying? He means drop one.
No, I mean,
We got one too many.
Lose a healer right now. I mean, you got. I mean, you look at the. Just look at the maters. You don't need 5.
Are we taking a break at all?
Let's do one more pull.
Give it
Straight
everything
down.
you got.
Yeah, we got some heroic Cahoon to kill.
The only reason we have so many healers is definitely for the transitions. We don't need them for the rest of the fight. It's a lull and we do nothing. We are here for just the crossing, and that's it.
Pocket, just so you know, whenever we're like in the first room, after everyone goes, I'm just DPSing. I'm not really healing at all.
Yeah,
Just
no, I
so you're
think
aware.
I think a lot of us are doing that.
I'm pretty much just like stop healing completely. Like I'm throwing out renewing because it gives me haste, and that's it. Just so you're aware.
Alright. Don't forget your pre-pots for this.
None may challenge the Brotherhood.
Alright, we will take a break after this pull, one way or the other. So, whenever you're ready, tanks.
Pop your runes, pop everything. Pre-pot. Let's do it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Virulent strain detected. Neutralized with extreme
The cycle
prejudice.
of life can be cruel.
Dissection.
Alright, we're gonna cross in a sec. Ready?
Beware.
Alright, get over to X. Get the gray cooldowns down. Group 2, go ahead and cross. Group 3, cross. Group 4, cross. Good.
It's too far away.
Dissection protocol initiated.
It's done.
Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Very good. The virus up.
Hips a pro at it now.
Yeah, he seems to get it like every time.
I'm in Philhouse.
3, 2.
Dissection protocol.
After this, could I get a cocoon?
Beware.
Thank you.
Resistance to extreme heat. Entering containment chamber.
It's too
No.
far away.
Alright, Mitch and Ash, go ahead and cross.
2,
Dissection protocol initiated.
2, 1.
Testing
Beware.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
That was 3 seconds early, Pocket, just be aware.
Cross here in about 3 or 4 seconds here, Pat.
Yep. Sounds good. Let me. Here. I'm ready.
Alright, go for it.
3, 2, 1.
We getting beams now? Watch for beams.
Dissection protocol initiated.
Yeah, beams are coming now. After the fire, beams are coming.
Beware.
In the middle.
Preparing samples for study.
We are getting wind tunnel action, so stay here, but then move out after the beams drop. Alright, back to the middle.
No.
Okay, we're already good.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Resistance to extreme heat. I'm out of range.
We do need Dex for the beam, I think.
Get him on.
Could I get the
Dissection
iron
Johnny's
bar
now.
Alright, cool.
Beware.
Looks like the bosses moved it pretty much in sync, which is good. We got the beams coming first, and then wind tunnel right after. Beams coming like now. Watch for the beam.
Beware.
Left side back.
preparing samples for study.
I think this time stay here, stay here, stay here. But then afterwards we do need to boogie for the wind tunnel. Oh, kidding. Alright, let's go across. Or no, yeah, wind tunnel. You know what I mean.
My corpse is inside the circle. So that
Beware.
Definitely ran out, but that's
I walked out, but my body is inside the circle.
Alright, keep going. Leave the dead down. We'll see what we can do with 4 healers.
When are we crossing?
After this fire.
Yeah. Alright, so get kind of close to the spot. Cross when the fire goes out. Make our way over there now.
We gotta go
Give me a
fast.
spirit link. Other cooldowns now.
Everything, yeah.
Personal. 2 go. 3 go. 4
There
go.
you go. No.
1 go.
0.
No solar beam. Hold these out.
Oh shit, that was I pointed that late. My bad.
Got the beam coming now. After the fire. Get the beam right after the fire. Watch for the beam.
Beware.
On the back. Quick.
Over here, Lord.
We have a res in 30.
Get a.
Run.
Dissection
Go away.
protocol initiated.
2, 1.
Get a deep but I'm not sure which one.
It's all out.
3, 2,
We
1.
Beware.
It doesn't really matter.
Preparing samples for study.
keep going, but I think yeah, I think we lost it. Yep.
3, 2.
Keep going.
Dissection protocol initiated.
2, 1.
Testing
Beware.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
3, 2,
Good hops.
1.
Surgical
Beware.
field engaged. Preparing samples
First
for
side
study.
beam.
Entering containment chamber.
3,
Dissection protocol initiated.
2, 1.
Good job, Presley.
Beware.
Bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
3, 2,
More
1.
beams.
Beware.
To the middle.
Preparing samples for study.
Three, 2,
Dissection protocol initiated.
2, 1.
Testing
Beware.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
3, 2, 1.
Surgical
Beware.
field engaged.
Backside.
Preparing samples for study.
Yeah, she did 100. Alright, we'll go ahead and take a break. I mean, the strat's solid. We know what to do. It's just people
Containment chamber.
getting one-shot by one-shot mechanics for some reason still.
Dissection protocol
That one,
initiated.
not going to defend the fire.
Sanitation.
It did end us basically right in front of the fire.
Or which one where?
When you had 7 people die almost immediately, it was because the beams came down and immediately the wind started and the fire was right on top of us.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Like as a warlock,
Yeah,
I can't get out of
like-
that when beams come down and the gusts push you to the closest wall.
Okay.
Exactly. I'm not defending the deaths. I'm just saying that that's what caused the deaths.
Alright,
There are
keep back in
classes
8.
that don't have good movement.
Do we what's the cast time of Gateway? Like, are you able to use that in combat?
I don't think
Yeah,
you
I
can
can
get
use
with the
Gateway in
portal
combat. I'm
anyway.
actually going to switch
Oh.
over to Demonic Circle for this.
Okay.
I'll just put it in the middle whenever the winds come down. I can use it as a backup.
Okay.
We lost a couple of people to the boss smash too, so.
Yeah, that was my bad. Like I was watching the timer for DBM, and like I moved as soon as I saw the timer end, and I assumed that it was going off, but I moved too early. And I pointed like back at the raid. That was my bad.
Yeah, everything's fine. Besides it being boring as piss to heal, but should be good.
Boring as piss to heal. Got it.
Much to do outside of dropping every single cooldown you have in your bucket twice.
Well, obviously you're not twiddling your fingers hard enough.
I'm mashing the hell out of that Wrath
spinner.
button. I'm spamming this shit. That's what
Wrath's so hot.
I was thinking of going kitty form for this. Feral affinity for this shit.
Where's the rest of my potion?
Yeah, we were just talking about how prot warriors are trash, Phil.
Dude.
Well,
I
the
mean,
trash
clearly.
tomorrow. Tomorrow they'll get better.
Well, they're no, because they're putting it on PTR. They're not pushing it like straight here.
If you spray paint a trash can, it's still a trash can.
I thought the Prot Warrior both were getting pushed tomorrow, along with the Mage and the LA and the Shadow Priest ones.
Mitch, what do you want?
I mean, it's not a huge buff, but it's like 5% extra stam or something.
5% extra stam and
the rest of your strength points, you'll get them when you get them, dude.
I gave you my.
Alright.
Give me my goddamn top.
How dare you call me a trash can? I
Alright.
prefer dumpster.
Cauldron number 2, please.
I mean, trash
Yeah,
can.
let's kill this boss.
How ironic! The lead developer of World of Warcraft plays a shaman, the shittiest class,
and refuses to acknowledge that they're that bad.
Good proc, bro. Thank you.
Thanks.
An Argold ahead of his.
I'll skim it.
Look
Haha.
at them, look at them procs and by 8. Jesus.
I got a 14 on Bursting Bloods yesterday. It was pretty spicy.
It's a lot of by 1s though. That's not
That's
encouraging.
not exciting.
It's the story of my life.
Yeah, he got a 6 and an 8 and a 4. So that's good enough.
This one time I got 3 hookers in one night. Does that count?
But you're married. You can't talk about that.
Was it for the price of 1?
Yeah, it doesn't count when you have to pay for it.
So that's where the herpes came.
Well, I pay for pizza. I pay for my T-shirt. I mean, what's the difference between that and paying for a blowjob? You know?
I don't know.
Pocket, yeah, you're right. It
Can't
does
do
go
it.
live tomorrow.
Whoa, man.
If it wasn't for STDs, I'd be ordering hookers like Domino's.
Are you applying Dominoes?
Yeah, computer
So
games.
apparently the Blumkins don't exist anymore. Got it.
Does that have anything to do with how bad prot warriors are?
Yes.
Maybe.
Well, you're the one giving the Blumkin, so yes.
Did that Cauldron ever get dropped?
Call girl got dropped? What?
I don't know, Berg. Did it?
Nope.
Yeah, let's get this bread,
You
gamers.
set it underneath the captain's fees.
Can I get a guild bank, please?
I gotcha.
No guild bank, no cauldron.
How
Just saying.
fucking dare you?
My bank's not golden.
Well,
Steph,
you
I
know.
need you to not turn the bots towards me this time on this pool.
Oh, I was gonna look up.
I'm actually specifically marking you, and I'm going to put it your way.
If you do happen to turn the boss towards us, though,
latest jerks.
Say like cleave on the raid instead of.
Oh shit, my bad. I'm like, what do you mean? Oh fuck, I'm.
What's going on?
You know,
Latest jerks. Oh, they killed Mother. Feels bad, man.
sorry, I just assumed. You know, oh shit, you're not reading my mind.
No, I'm reading how to DPS these ads so we don't die.
Alright.
Gee.
Ferda.
Let's see if Randall and he are back yet. And let's see if we can get Berg to make us a cauldron.
Sim, it looks like
the
Ian
boss.
was bottom of the charts on healing.
Oh, surprise. I prefer to call him Ion because he doesn't deserve a
But
real
there's a
name.
buff tomorrow for Shaman.
And anybody who spells Ian that wrong is just desert. No, no. I can't even give that a real response.
They should bench him. Oh wait, they can't.
They could.
He's the guild leader.
Who fucking cares?
Just make a new
You think we couldn't start a raid without pocket? Are you saying that?
Ouch,
done it
dude.
many times.
Experience shows.
You said it.
What are you talking about?
Just
I've
Cauldron.
started
I'm
many
not saying to
raids
bench
without
pocket. I'm saying we could start one without pocket.
Oh, Mitch, I forgot one.
Best respect your GM.
Alright, we really do need to clear the board. Let's focus on getting this kill here. Everyone should be back now.
Oh, he's got a survival hunter in his guild, and he's hot garbage.
What did I just say, Berg?
Come on.
Let's go.
If you're dying to Mother mechanics, you need to rethink raiding. It's so easy.
Incoming Berg dead.
Seems like a conflict
ready?
of interest to me.
No, he already said 1 second. Looks like she's still
Tex, you only
AFK.
say that because I was eating chip.
Oh,
What?
I wish I had chips.
What'd you say, Mitch?
I said you're saying that because like, I'm eating chip.
Yeah.
Taking forever to get Berg's attention. try to get my pot. I'm trading like, south. They only had to add a real mage.
Alright, let's do one more ready
Do
check.
it.
Alright, again, everyone, please wake up. I mean, we've made it to the final chamber a couple times. It's just we've only had like 14 people alive or less, and bad things happen. So, big takeaway is don't die in chamber 1, don't die in chamber 2. Don't die in chamber 3.
Don't forget your pre-pots.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Cleansing protocol activated. The cycle of life can be cruel. Dissection protocol initiated.
3, 2.
Alright, let's get ready to cross.
Beware.
Everyone up to the red X. Get your group cooldowns now. Alright, group 1, 2 cross. Group 3 cross. Group 4 cross. Perfect.
Dissection protocol initiated.
2, 1.
Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Nice.
Alright, see you
You're
guys in a
good,
minute.
After this sanitizing strike, can I get the cocoon?
Protocol initiated.
2, 1. Beware.
Bacterial resistance to extreme heat. Empty containment chamber.
Out of range. Three, 2,
Dissection protocol.
Alright,
initiated.
Ashen, Mitch, head on over.
1. Beware.
Bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Okay. Ready? In 3, 2, 1, let's go.
One's always kind of pant. Beams might be coming now, but I'm not sure. Watch for beams. Watch for beams. Watch for beams.
Beware.
Nope, it'll be after this, I think. Watch for beams still.
2, 1.
Beware. Left side front.
Preparing samples
So
for
we're gonna get
study.
wind tunnel right after this.
And here. Don't move.
Alright, wind tunnel.
Empty containment chamber. Dissection protocol initiated.
2, 1.
Testing
Beware.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Out of range.
Got those things up well again at least. Make sure you know where your personals are. Make sure you know where your health zone and health pots are.
2, 1.
Testing
Beware.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Give that about 30, 40 seconds.
2.
Beams coming. Beams coming. Watch for the beam.
Beware.
Right side front.
Preparing samples for study.
Stay in it.
Dissection protocol initiated.
Wind tunnel.
Beware.
Bacterial
Wind tunnel's coming. Stay in the middle.
resistance to extreme heat.
If the wind tunnel finishes, we can get ready to cross.
Right.
So we still have a few seconds. Cooldowns will be up in about 12 seconds. So after the fire.
Out of range.
Actually, we have like wait for the fire and then like 2 more seconds after that.
Dissection protocol
Actually, don't time out. Okay, yeah, after the fire we can go.
Beware.
Ready to pop personals.
to extreme heat.
Alright, personals. And group cooldowns go. And group 2 cross. And group 3 cross.
Stay
Group
alive.
4. And group 1 cross. Health stones, health pots.
2.
Here with them.
Dissection protocol
Stunned.
Should have used the red one. Why not?
testing bacterial
Oh, well.
resistance to
Fire.
extreme heat.
Oh, another one.
Beams come. Beams are coming. Watch for the beam.
Middle. Middle. Middle.
Samples for study.
Another
Stay
heads
here.
up in 30 seconds.
Yeah. Get a.
Containment chamber.
Get
Get
mad
a
up.
get one.
Dissection protocol initiated.
I get Okra up on this.
More fire and then beams right after.
To extreme heat.
Beams are coming.
Don't forget your second pods.
Middle. Stay in the middle. Stay in the middle.
Dissection protocol initiated.
5 seconds, you'll get Ogre up.
Yeah.
Resistance to extreme.
Beams are coming again. More beams.
Get Ogre up now.
Beware. Far side.
Samples for study.
I think we're getting wind tunnel right after.
Next to be Sinvar soon.
Stay here. Stay here.
Yeah, wind
Take it
tunnel.
over.
Dissection protocol initiated.
2, 1. Beware.
We're getting beams again right after the fire shoots off.
3, 2,
Beams are coming.
Beware.
Backside.
preparing samples for study.
Get in here.
Dissection protocol initiated.
2, 1. Beware.
Bacterial resistance to extreme heat. Restored.
Bang.
Levels
We're
return
slightly
to
less
secure
than bad.
platforms.
Yay!
Oh, no loot.
Oh man, 20.
No loot.
Aye, that did it. This
On to
technology isn't all that.
Then can we
confusing.
please get some Azerite
Yeah,
gear
but
and or agility weapons? Stop
Facility
beating
systems
pants.
compromised.
I'm gonna roll
Proceed with
enhancement, so if I get it next week, I
You're
can
a
trade
sight
it.
for sore eyes. Close as I can figure. This
I
is
am-
some
I'm
sort of
serious. Like
research
that's
facility.
a thing. So
I think we are done after this. I don't feel like spending an hour on Heroic Cahoon. If anything, there's people who still need Mythic Plus. Go run a Mythic Plus since we got the hour.
The cycle of life can be
Well,
cruel.
that explains why the blood trolls are lurking
Yeah.
about.
Yeah, by the time we get there,
Why
and
would the Titans
Cahoon's
keep
just
an
as tough
old
as this
god
boss.
alive?
It's not tougher, so who'll be next on the list?
So, I was looking for guides. Is the heroic fight basically the same?
No. I mean, it is and it isn't. Like, every phase has, like, one new thing. There's a new ad in the first phase.
Did you find
There's,
the answer?
Yeah, it's fine, Simvar. I didn't think you'd be able to trade it anyway. There's a new ad in the first phase. There's a new, like, thing. Like, he pretty much keeps doing, like, the Rock Volley thing in phase 3. And then, anytime anyone gets the debuff that makes them, like, explode and shoot the orbs out, the orbs will actually reinfect anyone it hits. They'll explode a second time then. So, yeah, no, actually, it's quite a bit different. Oh, and everyone has to be range 5 the whole fight, because it's going to give you a stack of blood. Now splashes, and it gives, like, a second stack of blood to anyone that's near you. So, no, it kind of sucks. Anyway, good job. We killed Mother. I think Mitch, or the Tib, who has the 10 keys still?
Sounds like a plan.
Alright, yeah, if you still need a 10,
I'll
go
see what
fetch your
other
tip. Although I think a lot of the ones you
secrets
needed.
the Titans may have left
I know
behind.
Net and Lex could probably heal. I could text Zav and tell him to get back on.
Does anybody want to run?
I think Lex
one
has a
time
10
walking?
too.
I'll text Zav.
Lex should have a 10 key because she did that.
Yeah, she has a
11
10.
I'll go time walking on my mage, Dex. That's cool.
Yeah. I need one. I mean, I've been trying to get fucking one, but the past 3 groups I've been in have all failed.
I'm already including you.
What? Really?
Okay.
I'll come time walking on my DK.
I mean, yeah, they're not as easy as they used to be. But still.
How do you feel time walking though?
I don't know. We had a healer earlier in 2 back-to-back ones. Both of them were druids, and both of them never came out of cat form.
Wait.
See, time walking.